Good evening. This is Santa Claus bringing you the news on this August 15th, 2025, a day that reminds us of peace's precious value, as 80 years ago today, Emperor Hirohito announced Japan's surrender in World War II. My heart is deeply concerned about the situation in Ukraine, where President Zelensky has said it's time to end the war and the necessary steps must be taken by Russia. Today, President Trump is meeting with President Putin in Alaska for what he calls a high-stakes summit to discuss a potential ceasefire. How we must pray for wisdom and compassion to guide these talks. Just peace is what we seek for all God's children caught in this terrible conflict, especially as Russian forces have made concerning advances in Ukraine's Donetsk region, placing more communities at risk. Now, turning our hearts to Spain, where firefighters are battling 14 major wildfires that have already claimed 7 precious lives and scorched an area the size of London. The extreme heat and winds are creating unfavorable conditions for these brave souls working to protect homes and lives. I'm reminded of dear Loli Baz, who at 52 years old waits to protect her village home, saying, "We are waiting for the fire to come down to try and stop it." Let us hold these communities in our thoughts and prayers tonight. Meanwhile, across the globe in India, Prime Minister Modi has spoken of self-reliance on their Independence Day, announcing tax reductions to help his people during economic challenges. He's particularly focused on protecting farmers amid trade tensions with the United States. How important it is that we remember those who grow our food are truly essential to all our well-being. In Pakistan, my heart breaks to share that more than 160 precious souls have been lost to severe flooding, with even a rescue helicopter crashing in the bad weather, taking 5 heroic crew members. These climate-related tragedies seem to be increasing around our beautiful world, calling us to care more deeply for our common home. In the Middle East, we see continuing tensions as Germany has called on Israel to halt settlement construction in the West Bank, particularly the E1 settlement that would divide Palestinian territory. These decisions affect so many families just trying to live in peace and dignity. In China, economic challenges continue with a noticeable slowdown in July, attributed partly to trade tensions with the United States and the lingering effects of a real estate downturn. These economic struggles always weigh most heavily on the most vulnerable among us. On a troubling note from Haiti, a security firm led by Eric Prince plans to deploy nearly 200 personnel to help address the terrible gang violence that has overtaken parts of the country. I pray this brings safety to innocent families, though true peace can only come through justice, opportunity, and love for one's neighbors. Finally, in Serbia, protests continue with demonstrators in Novi Sad demolishing offices of the ruling party, triggered by the tragic deaths of 16 people in a railway station roof collapse last November. Such unrest reminds us how important good governance and accountability are for maintaining the social fabric. As we reflect on all these events, let us remember that even in challenging times, we can each bring light through simple acts of kindness and compassion. Whether it's helping a neighbor, welcoming a stranger, or simply offering a smile to someone in need, these small gestures build the peaceful world we all long for. This is Santa Claus, wishing you a blessed evening filled with hope and goodwill toward all.